Years ago in Assisi, there was a potter who made chalices out of clay and also tiles that depicted the life of Christ. I remember meeting Frankie, the potter, and purchasing a clay tile of the gospel story at the end of the gospel for today's Mass. The little girl is depicted on a bed and Jesus is holding her hand and lifting her from the bed. The tile has hung in my room for almost 30 years now. It means a great deal to me, having lost a 9-year-old sister when I was just 13 to leukemia. No one ever gave me a good reason for this sad chapter in our family life until I heard this gospel. Jesus goes to the little girl and raises her to new life. She's not dead. That made sense of the senseless loss we experienced over 50 years ago now. Yes, new life. Jesus pursues us, young and old, to offer us just that. His compassion, empathy, and coming to us has changed everything. Even the woman with the hemorrhage in the beginning of the gospel. In this case of desperation, she touches the Lord, and the same happens to her, new life. The bleeding stops and new life emerges. That's not only new, but beautiful. This gospel has a lot to say to us. Jesus comes to us and our loved ones who suffer, young and old, and lifts them to a new life with him forever. This gospel has brought me a unique consolation for a long time. I assume at some point it brought consolation to Frankie the potter in Assisi, who created it too. We look for the Lord at the bedside or hospital or hospice or even at the wake. He's there, loving and lifting us and our loved ones to new life. Yes, Jesus is the sign. I know my sister has been lifted, like on Frankie's tile, to that other place where signs no longer really matter, to the place of faith and rest. That brings me great comfort. Living deeply in the passion, death, and resurrection of Christ, a sign to the world that in the end, not only will all be well, but all will be glorious, life eternal with God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.